Hello everyone, I am at our storage locker because I need to pick up some materials to be able to continue building. This week I am working on the rocket launcher. Everything seems to be okay in here. Nothing falling apart or bending. I just came out of Princess Auto where I got these two motors, and they are 13,000 RPM, which should be fast enough when they're counter rotating to be able to have some sort of a flywheel on there, and when they grab a dart, it'll rocket it away. I've cut out the two circles and attached them to the motors, and then I hook up the wires so that they are opposite because the motors need to be moving in opposite directions. For the record, I didn't cut a perfect circle, but when I installed it onto the motor, I just used some really rough sandpaper, ran the motor, and just touched it until it was balanced. It worked out pretty well. I got this bit of pipe from the dollar store. It is actually a handle for a broomstick, and I've already put a couple of marks on it of where I'm going to cut, so that the wheels can be can extend a little bit inside to be able to catch the dart as it goes through. I think it can go a little bit deeper, so I'm just going to do some trimming around the edges here. The acceleration disc is going to have to be about right there. Now that I have the two frames, I am just going to use some spare pieces to put an even space between them so that they will be able to hold the motors better. I have hot glued the motors in because that is the best way that I've found to get metal to attach to foam. I've got them very precisely spaced. So the pipe, there we go. Okay, that was a really ugly cut, but there it is. We've got our barrel. It may not look square, and that's because it isn't, but the important thing is that the tube and the discs are aligned properly. I'm interested in seeing how accurate it is now. Pretty accurate. Now I have to figure out how to get a stepper motor to control the angle of the rocket launcher. I've discovered that in my box of gears, I have this really big one that fits perfectly well into the gear that's on the stepper motor, and we've got this axle that fits very snugly into there. That is not at all easy to get off of there. Boy, what a mess. Okay. Since I'm running out of time and I just got to get it done, I have just made a simple cartridge for the darts to go into. The darts don't have very good balance by themselves. I mean, if you put them like this, they'll actually try to stand up. So I'm going to use some Allen wrenches, a bit of foam to make a weight that will keep them pressed down. I have my cartridge and I have my spring. Put it in there like that. And then when I load, it will keep all of the darts flush with each other. Then it goes on. One dart in the chamber. And we go from there. It's a terrible shame that the rocket launcher just can't be a high priority at this point, because at the Comic-Con you're not allowed to have projectiles anyway. So I have to set this aside for now, and I'm going to turn my attention to building the control panel. That's something that is very important for this build. So thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and make sure that you hit your notifications button for when I upload new videos. But even if you don't, every Thursday I put up a new video of my progress on this build. So thank you very much for your support, and I'll see you guys later.